Welcome back, Truth Seeker. This morning, there's an explosion of trolls attacking me for the work I did on the Rockford, Illinois shooting of March 7th. And people are telling me to pay my respects because there's a dead deputy, Jacob Keltner. And what I notice about the images in the media of Jacob Keltner is they look like the images that are always put out of these dead officers. Generic background, one solid color, suspect looking picture. And, keep in mind we just got this from the mainstream media days ago. Artificial intelligence. These people do not exist. And if you looked at it, you'd think, oh, that looks like a real person. But I've been saying this for years. The mainstream media contrives propaganda. They use technology to fabricate stories, to invent fictional characters. If anybody who's trolling this morning can show me any proof that a Jacob Keltner exists, I'll listen. I have a radio show, a call-in line, every single week. Here's what I find suspect about Jacob Keltner beyond the suspect-looking images. Again, it's the Gematria. He died March 7th, the date written 7/3. What's Jacob Keltner equal? 73? What else does Jacob Keltner equal? 44, like officer, like shooting? Again and again, the same numbers? If there is a Jacob Keltner out there, people should look into this more carefully. Was this man ritually sacrificed? Sacrifice equals 73, so does ritual sacrifice. As we talked about, this entire shooting was by the numbers. The whole shooting by the numbers. They said there was a 45-year-old shooter. It was in Rockford, Illinois. Rockford and Illinois, 45. It was on the 66th day of the year at the extended stay America, which equals 317, the 66th prime. Hello, Tom Petty. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers equals 317. Tom Petty dropped dead unexpectedly at age 66. 3 months and 17 days after his death, they said it was fentanyl. That's a different topic. But then they came down and blamed the shooter as Floyd E. Brown, whose name Gematria was almost a perfect overlap with Freemasonry in all four base ciphers. Again, it's Freemasonry that controls media, police, government, works by this code every single day. Shooting also has Gematria of 37. March 7th can be written 3/7 or 7/3. The shooter's name Floyd also sums to 73, just like the victim, Jacob Keltner. So for the trolls, prove to me this man exists. Show me some images. All these people saying, I knew this man, he was a family man. Show me some photos of him with his family. All I ever see in these police shootings is images like this. In 2014, every police officer shot had just a solid green background. Every single one of them. That was the color that year. I was like, why do all these guys have solid green black backgrounds? Look like they're in front of a green screen. This is why right here. Because they're just making this stuff up. It's why every time one of these officers dies, their name's the exact same as the date. It's just perfect every time. It's because it's all contrived propaganda. What happened in Rockford, Illinois was a drill reported as a real tragedy. So what's going on in this nation? The police are the biggest sellouts amongst us. Till next time, Truth Seeker.